Hey y'all, I hope you're doing so well wherever you are in this now. I am leaning back, I am so chilling out, and I hope that you're enjoying this day. I'm pulling out the 1990s vibe with my hair today. It reminds me of when I used to do bangs, and I would like take a comb and hold this up, and I would hairspray it, and then I would take a blow dryer and just and then I would see like how high I could get it. I didn't do that today. It's just what my hair did. Anyway, I just wanted to share that for absolutely no reason other than as apparently just the way I wanted to start chatting. So check it. I don't know about y'all, but whoa, this past new moon vibe situation has been like camping intense, but in such a beautiful way. I feel like it is a time where we are like completely catapulting into like new reality, quantum leap style, like timeline shift into this future version of you. Um, and and it's been really fascinating because, whenever we move into a new area, there is a process of release. There just is. Like if I get a new pair of shoes, I'm gonna get rid of an old pair of shoes, right? Like especially if I'm replacing an old pair. And so I feel like that's what we're moving through is going into this new reality and releasing the stuff that just doesn't align with where we're growing and what we're creating. So I just want to honor and acknowledge the grief, the loss process, the sacrifice that in which we are letting go of, because we feel it. Like, because we feel that, like we feel the feelings of letting go of something that we love. It just doesn't serve us anymore, right? It's like I remember the first time I ran like a long distance race, and then eventually like those shoes were like gone, like they were just goners, and like I wanted to just keep them. I just wanted to keep them because they were sentimental. They meant something to me in the time that they were useful, although they were not useful anymore. And eventually I got rid of them. And that's, I feel like what we're kind of really moving through is getting rid of, releasing the things that we've outgrown, we just don't need anymore. And I just want to honor that process, because it's a big feeling of the heart, right? And it's also what we get to experience so that our heart just goes whoosh and expands so that we can experience the more joy, the more abundance, the more creative expression, the more pleasure, the more ecstasy, the more bliss, the more fuck yeah, this life is fun now. Because I'm creating it with new tools and I am stepping into new ways of being. And holy shit, I've never done this before. And I just want to also acknowledge that that's a different place for so many. Like, I've done new things before and I've stepped into new ways of being and different life paths and all that stuff and made these big decisions. And when I've done that, I wasn't where I am now. I did it with less support, less knowing, less tools, fewer resources, less confidence, and now I have all of these things that I'm aware of. Like I had those things, I just hadn't really discovered them or recognized them or realized them. But now it's like, oh my God, like I have so much more like knowing in who I am. I have so much more trust in myself and the universe and community and the earth. Like I have just more trust. I have more focus and more peace and more harmony. I have more. I am more. So the more me is now creating this next iteration of my life. And I just want to share that, like, so are you. Like, you are more than you've ever been. You've received more tools and more lessons and more learnings and more gifts through your experience. So wherever it is you're moving into, you, even if you've never like done it before, you are not the same person as you ever have been before. And this is the prelude to who the hell you're growing into. Wow, that's cool. So we're moving into like the next, it's like going from like middle school to high school, or from like high school to college, or like going into the job that you've been training for, but you're doing it in a new way, or you know, you're opening your own business, this like, stepping into a new type of a relationship, whether that's with the same person or persons you've been with, or it's a new relationship totally. It's stepping into just completely new patterns, receiving more that you're asking for. Like, I'm noticing for me that my relationship with the divine is totally shifting. It's been there, and it's becoming more intimate, more communicative. It's becoming more open and more like palpable. Even though life itself is the palpable expression of the divine, my interactive relationship with it has far surpassed any previous relationship that I have had with it, within myself and the force of life itself. And so yeah, I just want to bring that into the awareness. And like, it takes a lot of courage, it takes a lot of guts, it takes a lot of focus and strength and tenacity and desire, and just it takes a lot of heart. It takes a lot of heart. And we have all of the heart. We are the heart. Like, duh. We literally are the heart. So we're here to create the future. And we're all writing this collective book of life created. And we all have our own chapter, right? We all have our own story in it. It's the conglomeration of all of our stories that will create what the future looks back on and says, damn, they did that thing, yo. They legit, like, they created a brand new reality for all of us to live in. Like, we will be the ancient ones that the future is talking about. We're growing into that. And, you know, meanwhile, back at the ranch of like Earth, like shit be crumbling, yo. Like, for real. Like, shit's crumbling, and we can freak out, and we can judge it, and we can try to hurry up and put it back together again, just the way it was. I don't know about y'all, but I don't want to put myself back together the way I was, because the way I was isn't who I am now, and I know more and I have more than I ever have. So why the fuck would we do that shit to like the system? You know, the ways of being that are falling apart. You know, people freaking out because what about the food? Grow your own. Make your soil fucking healthier. Stop buying multiplexes. Stop building multiplexes. Like, get back into community. I know it sounds simple, and I know I talk about it like, meh, and yeah, like get back to human. But anyway, that was total tangent. But yeah, yo, like, we are creating a brand new everything. We're releasing a lot, and none of us have a template. None of us have a template that we can refer to. We are creating this template. We are the template. How about that? Like, for real though, like, we are the template that we are to create. So no matter what it is we create, we're leaving behind a legacy of sovereign and free creation. That's the groundwork. That's the framework for the future, the new earth in form. So like, it's just, I just want to share and shine a light on like the importance, the value of you following your heart, for you to like create freely and to just try it, just start. You don't have to wait anymore. Just start, you know, whether it's you want to start learning something new, or sharing what you know, or, you know, getting up with somebody that you really want to meet with, like whatever. But now is the time. I mean, yeah, you can wait and your timing will be perfect because it's always now, and we're forever eternal now beings. And you can also start in this actual now. You can do it. Just put your back into it. Or you can just put your heart into it and just do. So anyway, I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you are recognizing how powerful you are, how beautiful you are, how unique you are, how much you matter, how much what you create matters. I hope you are understanding and understanding the magic of you, in your you-ness, not because you are like anyone else. There's nothing wrong with you. And you're here to be seen, and you're here to be heard, and you're here to create. You're here to love and be loved. You're here to live in harmony with the earth and with each other. That's it. That's it. You're here to share the ways that only your heart can share, and you're here to just live. You're not here to produce and to serve the man. I think that we are here to serve love, to serve creation, to serve life. And in return, we get to live a loving life. We get to experience it. Can I get an amen on that? Like, duh, right? So may your journey be easy and graceful and full of joy. May all of our journeys be bright. May we unify in love and harmony. May we dance in peace and liberation. And may we all get to step in on this creative life force energy that flows through us. It feels good. So I love you so much, and keep taking care of yourselves and each other. And remember how loved you are, because you are love. And I love you. Yeah. I love you. Okay. Take care. You can subscribe to this channel if you want. You can share this if you think it might be something really rad to do. And I may have a link down below. And if so, you can click it and check it out. Anyway, I love you so much. I'm happy that I can have this as a part of my purpose. Talking into the camera and sharing it with the world to remind us all that we are here to create and live a life of love. Yeah, okay, I love you. Bye, y'all. Peace.